there, viewer. Welcome to my channel. My name is Xabethegeminiwitch. It is a pleasure to have you guys here with me today. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are returning viewers, welcome back. So let's jump into your reading. I hope you guys like what's going on this channel, all of the nostalgia, all of the neon vibes, and yeah, let's see what is. Oh, my daughter just got a job. That's awesome. Congrats, baby girl. Okay, so what is going on with my viewer? What does my viewer need to know today? Okay, so we have ego, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, financial security for yourself and your family. We have the Ace of Cups, a beautiful new emotional experience. And the Seven of Pentacles here, seeds well planted. So your ego is telling you that you are trapped, but it's just an illusion. Spirit's calling you to accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Some of you may be dealing with some addictions or maybe even some unhealthy habits that's lowering your frequency, your vibration, and Spirit wants you to, get a handle on that, okay? Seek some help if that's what you're going through, or you might be dealing with somebody who has addictions or unhealthy habits. I mean, listen, we all have them, right? But there's something here about that could be, definitely kind of keeping you in that state of feeling stuck, right? Maybe you're dealing with somebody who has addictions, or maybe you yourself are dealing with something like that. But there are definitely some unhealthy habits that Spirit wants you to let go of. That's just your ego trying to hold on to something. Or maybe this is, whoever it is that you're dealing with. But we have the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Pentacles and the ego card along with that, that's telling me that your ego is telling you that there's no way out, right? And that's not true. Your ego is trying to keep you safe, okay? So financial security for yourself and your family. This could come through an inheritance, or maybe even for some of you, some retirement. I see peace and contentment in your life, honoring your family traditions, pride in the family tree, and passing on knowledge. So there's something here, for some of you, this could be about, a connection that you have with some sort of family members, that there could be some ego and some pride that are kind of keeping you guys apart. I see that there might be some sort of a reconciliation when it comes to that. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, a beautiful new emotional experience. Yeah, see, that ties into the whole, maybe reconciliation with some family members, or maybe even finding your new soul tribe. A beautiful new emotional experience. For some of you, this could also be romantic, a new romantic relationship, or deepening some sort of a friendship. An awakening of your psychic abilities or your spiritual insights. A love letter, and maybe even a new home for some of you. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles, seeds well planted. So some of you have planted some seeds here, and Spirit saying that they are well planted, that you're about to start seeing the fruit of the efforts or your investments that will be rewarded in the future. You're going to need some patience here and some time to rest and plan a little bit more for the future, and you're worrying unnecessarily here, okay? I love that for you. So what else does my viewer need to know? The Emperor. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of your situation. Accept a leadership role. And you need structure and discipline. What else does my viewer need to know? The Page of Swords here. Logical, be perceptive. Be insightful, be blunt when you need to. You're going to get an exciting and intellectual challenge. You probably have some brilliant insights right now, and information that you need might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. And we have the Emperor, the Empress. Oh, along with the Emperor, it's time to take action. But of course, still take that action, but have that patience as you start to see the things coming into fruition. Giving birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, and it's a time of abundance and prosperity. So, I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, basically what this is telling me is that you're undergoing some sort of a change. You're about to start seeing you know, like you're about to start receiving rewards to whatever it is that you're doing. And, you know, Spirit's just saying, have patience, you know, put that ego to the side right now, okay, because you're building a legacy here with the 10 of Pentacles, or at least you're trying to. The 5 of Cups, don't focus on the negative. Some things may not turn out the way that you had anticipated, but that was the past. Forgiveness of yourself and of your others. Everything happens for a reason, and look for the hidden blessing in things. What else, Spirit? This one wanted to come out. The 6 of Wands, there is victory. Wise choices that might bring public recognition and success for you. Promotions, awards, or even some scholarships. So, oh, there goes that card. The Hermit. Okay. You've done some soul searching. You've gained some spiritual enlightenment. You've self-reflected. And maybe even have been in some solitude for quite some time now. And Spirit's saying it's time to come out of that. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. For some of you, there may be some traveling here, maybe even moving abroad to a foreign land. But there's definitely some forward planning here, moving forward. Spirit's calling you to have that confidence, believe in yourself. You are gonna you're gonna experience some sort of success here. You're gonna be really happy with your choices and your outcome. Your hard work will be paying off. The Empress, again, just in case you didn't know, Spirit is repeating itself. So the Empress card talks about being abundant. It talks about being attractive too. So being very nurturing and very creative. Okay. It talks about harmony and art. So if you feel like, maybe if you feel like, you know, things didn't work out in the past, obviously it was for a reason. And Spirit saying now is the time to experience the blessings and the energy of what you planted. The seeds that you planted are growing. You're going to get attention from this. You're going to get recognition from whatever it is that you're about to do or have been doing. The 2 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, there's some lies that are being exposed here. Maybe it has to do with some sort of a connection here with the 2 of Cups in the reverse. There's a disconnection and an imbalance here. It's because you guys were incompatible. That's why it didn't work out. You're incompatible. The 10 of Cups, but don't worry, because there is going to be some sort of reconnection here. This could be family, friends, or again, like I said, maybe even just discovering your own soul tribe here. My hair. Yeah, the 10 of Cups, along with the 10 of Pentacles. This is long-term relationships, long-term stability, long-term security that's coming in. Harmony and balance and domestic bliss. Caring for children. I see children in this card. So things are turning around for you, but just be patient, okay? And the Star card. Have that hope. You're about to receive some sort of recognition here. And you're about to also feel some sort of inspiration to maybe even create some more. Stay calm, okay? Stay content. Stay in that serenity kind of energy, okay? Yeah, there's healing and positivity. Keep having that faith, all right? You're going to start feeling rejuvenated, okay? So that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. I love you. Hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can find me at Xabethegeminiwitch at gmail.com. Continue to enjoy all of my 80s music posts so that it can make you feel alive and well. Thank you. Bye.